Welcome, Soul Family. Let's look at Zhao Lucy's personality. Okay, this is the personality spread for Zhao Lucy. As her central card, we have the Eight of Cups, and as a central influence, we have Strength. She's somebody who tends to walk away when things get emotional. She walks away from relationships, she walks away from people who want to connect to her emotionally. She keeps aloof. She's aloof. And I think the reason she has become aloof from relationships is because when I looked at her identity cards, I have the Tower and I have the Hermit. So she's somebody who's like a cat actually. She likes to be on her own. She needs that me space. It's one of the most important things for her to have that me time. She's perfectly comfortable with her own self. And when I see her Tower as identity, I feel she's gone through a lot, and that hurt which is sitting in her so deeply has affected her personality, where she actually rejects emotional relationships even before they form. She just walks away, and she's very strong inside, and she can do it. She can walk away and say, I don't need you. I can do it on my own. I can live on my own. I don't need you. I don't need you as my friend. I don't need you as my lover. I don't need you as support. I can do it on my own. And that is what she does. She tends to walk away. In her past, we have Temperance, where I feel, she had to do a lot of juggling. I don't know. I've not really read about her, how she came into the industry, how long she has been there. I don't really know her past, but I can feel that she had to juggle a lot to make things work and to be where she is. I don't think she had the family support. When I see her personality which is walking away, somebody must have walked away in her life, and she decided that it's better not to feel than to feel hurt. In the public eye, we have the Death card, which is such an interesting card. She is obviously changed. This is what I feel is she keeps changing her personality in the public. You are going to see one type of Zhao Lucy once, and maybe another type of Zhao Lucy the next time you see her. Her public image will keep changing. That is why we have the Death card there. In her private, she's somebody who's very competitive. And again, the same thing, I'm going to protect myself. I'm going to take care of myself before somebody else can hurt me. And that is what it is. And if you see her fears, we have the Empress. She fears people taking advantage of her. She feels, that I need to keep myself safe, because maybe she has been taken advantage of earlier. Maybe her generosity, maybe her trust was broken so badly in the past that she fears that I am too stupid or I'm too naive. I believe people easily, and I have to learn not to believe people. And she fears that. She fears not to see the mask which people wear. In her future, we have the Three of Pentacles, which talks a lot about collaboration. She is going to work with good teams. She is going to work with good directors, good actors. She's going to do well in her career. And she's all into collaboration. So she loves to be friends with everyone, but she doesn't allow anyone to cross that line from friendship. She becomes aloof after that. Her secret desire, her desire is actually to have the childhood companionship which she had. Maybe there was someone in her past who really hurt her, and she desires for that. Her real desire is to have that connection, that emotional, deep connection with somebody who you can trust and give your heart to. That is really her desire, her deep desire from everything else. But she's so protective of herself. She has such walls around her that it'll be very difficult for someone to actually break those walls and reach her. So it's very interesting, and I will keep definitely a watch on her to see how things go for her. I wish her the best, and I hope you all enjoyed this reading. And if you all did, please give it a thumbs up. Let's move on to her career. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Okay, so this is the career spread for Zhao Lucy, and here we have a Wheel, the Nine of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. With the wheel, what I can say, her career has gone through a lot of ups and downs. She has gone through very big heights, and then she goes down very low, and it's gone up and down. Nine of Wands again talks a lot of hard work. This girl is very hardworking. She's waited, she's put in her hard work, and she's waited for her, for the results. And if I see her as the Queen of Pentacles, I feel again somebody was there in her life who helped her out, who is this calm, serene person who helped her out during these tough times. The Magician, this is her present. She is become really skilled at what she's doing. She knows how the industry works. She knows what works, what doesn't work. She has gone through the ups and downs, and she has become skilled. She knows what to manifest. She knows how to get her act done. We have the Six of Swords, and then we have the Ten of Cups. What a combination. With the Six of Swords, we see she knows how to use now the critics for her benefit. This is what I feel. She knows how to, it's like even if people are going to criticize her, she knows it's going to benefit her in some way. And she has become so smart at, handling her career, that she's able to use the people who even negate her for advantage. I mean, that's amazing. And then she has the Ten of Cups. She is right now very emotionally satisfied with where her career is and where it is going. She's really in a happy space. And in the future in her career, we see Temperance, where she again learns balance. She's even going to become better than where she is now. She's going to learn how to have have a balance between her career, home life, or personal life. She's come a long way, and obviously a lot more hard work. There is so much more hard work for her, a lot of burden coming on her. She might be carrying a whole series on her popularity itself. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is somebody who, takes something and runs away in the middle of the night. She might feel, I think, cheated in terms of, she put in all the effort and somebody else got the credit. She might feel that in terms of her career, but she's going to learn to balance it out. She's going to learn to, be patient and know her time will come. And, when you put in hard work, you will get the credit for it one day or other, and she will, handle it very well when this happens. So this is her career spread. Let's look at her love life. This is the spread for Zhao Lucy's love life. We have the same card repeating here, which is the Wheel of Fortune, which came in her career spread, which again talks about ups and downs. This girl has seen a lots of success and failure in her life, in her career as well as in her love life. And she's had a childhood friend, somebody she was friends with from a very young age. She had feelings for him, and maybe I don't think they're together anymore. But I think by the time when she was growing up, she really found a lot of companionship and friendship with that person. And in the past, I think there were a lot of people who were interested in her. She had, she could pick anyone for her choosing. I mean, she's somebody who has been courted and by so many people. She's not short of choice. In her present, in her terms of her love life, I see her celebrating with her friends actually. Not really out with a specific person, but just with people. She's having fun and, just enjoying her life, her present. And she's going to be rewarded, and we also have the Death card. I think a big change is going to come in her present. Like, this is like a reward you're getting from God in terms of your blessing. She's going to get some blessing, and that is going to change her life completely. It's going to change who she is, her personality. Maybe she was not very serious about love before. I feel she took it casually because of these ups and downs and a lot of hurt which has been there in her life. She doesn't want to get involved seriously. She keeps everything at friendship. She wants to keep everything at friendship. She doesn't want to go more than that. But she's going to get a blessing soon in her life, and I feel that is going to change her perception and what love means for her. And I feel she's going to meet somebody in the future who is like someone precious. this blessing who's going to come to her is going to be someone she's going to really value. And when he comes, you know, he's going to sweep her off her feet. That is what I feel. You know, it's like she'll be so shocked, like, oh my God, you know, who is this and why do I feel like this towards him? So that's going to be in her future. And we also have the 5 of Wands, where the guy will really have a struggle to get her love. It's not going to be easy because she has been hurt a lot of in past, and maybe, you know, she doesn't take guys seriously. Even if they are interested in her, she doesn't take them seriously because she might feel love is fickle, that you feel one day and the next day you go. Or her believes in the fact that there's no ever after, there is no you know, love forever. So that might change for her because she has been disappointed by somebody who meant a lot to her, and that destroyed her, you know, I would say something like a love cell. If I were to compare to Yumi's love cells, you know, where she doesn't believe, she never believed in love anymore. She feels there's attraction and it's fickle and people come and go in your life. But somebody's going to come in her life who's going to, you know, change that perception. He's going to sweep her off her feet. But he's going to have to work very hard to do it. But she's really going to treasure him, and it's good to watch. We'll see where that goes. So this was her love reading, and I hope you all enjoyed it.